Rome, thank you so much for joining us on The Score, man. Welcome to Chicago.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here.
So I know you said last night you've never been on a private jet. What's the last 24 hours been like for you?
Man, it's been awesome. The past 24 hours, I mean, it's been a whirlwind of emotions and going from place to place. But, I'm happy my destination here has been in Chicago. And, the private jet life is fun. It's something hopefully I could, get used to. The plane, you could feel the speed of those things a little bit more than the commercial. So I got to put my seatbelt on for sure.
Feel the power of it. That's outstanding. Rome, you've told people the first jersey you owned was a Brian Urlacher jersey. Devin Hester was your favorite player as a kid. How does that happen for a young man from Utah, sir?
I don't know, man. I mean, Utah, they don't have a NFL team. Las Vegas doesn't have an NFL team. So as a young kid, I had to go, find my own path and find my own team. So my auntie lived in Chicago, going to Northwestern for medical school, and she, we went out here for the Chicago air show, and she got me a Brian Urlacher jersey. So happened my favorite player ended up being Devin Hester. I was watching his highlights over and over, so I guess I was just drawn to it. I've been wearing orange for a while now, ever since high school. So I don't know. There's a lot of coincidences. It's kind of crazy.
Does that mean you're going to lobby to return punts as a rookie?
Oh man, I'm here to do whatever I need to have success in this, in this offense and put this team in success. So if that's return punts, then so be it.
We're talking to Rome Odunze here on the Parkins and Spiegel Show. When I was reading about you, man, and I was stumping for you to be a Bear for months, honestly. I loved that when you got to Washington, you looked up the program receiving yards records so that you knew what you had to do in order to break them. Do you know who holds the Bears franchise record for receiving yards?
Ooh, Brandon Marshall.
It's a good guess.
It's a great guess. It is actually someone named Johnny Morris.
It's an old record, man. It goes back a long way.
Johnny Morris.
How many does he got?
He's got 5,059 yards.
That's it.
In a career?
In the career,
yes.
Man, he played in the 50s and 60s.
Welcome
Rome.
to our world, Rome. Welcome.
Hey man, well, I hope I'll go break that record and hopefully add a few thousand to that. So we'll go get after it. But I think we got some offensive power to do some big things over here. So 5,000 is the goal. Then let's get after it.
There we go. It might not happen right away. DJ Moore, pretty good. Keenan Allen, pretty good. So we'll see how many balls there are and how many targets for all you guys. What can you learn from DJ Moore, you think, as a wide receiver? Because we loved watching him last year.
I think I can learn a lot from him. I can't even put a category or a box on all the things that I can learn from him, because I think it's kind of limitless. How much I can sponge, take up. But, I know he's a very explosive receiver. I love the way that he, attacks the ball, and he is very aggressive in his yak mindset. So definitely going to be looking to him for some of those things. But he's an overall great receiver, so learning whatever I can.
Rome, 28 contested catches, according to Pro Football Focus, for you last year, and you caught 21 of them. And what is the key to winning on 50-50 balls and contested catches?
I think it's a mindset and body positioning. I think that's the two biggest things coming to that, just because, at the end of the day, you got to believe that you can go snag the ball up out of the air regardless of, where the defender at or what's the angle of the ball coming in, and, putting your body in that position to have success, because every single contested catch situation is different. But, you're going to be, have a physical interaction with the defender, and you're going to have to put yourself in position to succeed. So I would say both of those things.
All right, so the goal is breaking Johnny Morris's record and then some. What other goals does Rome Odunze have for himself as he gets to become a Chicago Bear?
My individual goal is to get Rookie of the Year. That's my individual goal. I'm really, really striving towards that. Follow along one of the great receivers I know in Garrett Wilson over there with the Jets, and do some of that. That's my biggest individual goal. But I want to make the playoffs. I want to be in contention for a conference and a division championship. So those things. If we're striding towards those goals, then I think the Rookie of the Year and the individual stuff will come with it.
You're going to be competing with Caleb for that award.
That's right. That's right. Well, he's going to have to throw a good ball, and I'm going to have to, run some good routes. So we'll be in competition for that, and it'll be good competition for us to have, I think. And hopefully, I make him look good more than he makes me look good.
Well, just remember where you were on Parkins and Spiegel on the Score when you learned that 5,000 yards is the record for a Bears wide receiver as you chase it. Okay, Rome?
Yep, thank you very much, and no shame to that record. That's amazing things to do. So just looking to go, make my own mark.
Absolutely, Rome. Thank you so much for the time, man. We look forward to talking to you and to watching you down the road.
Yep, thank you. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
See, you can respect Johnny Morris and
Yes.
the Bears' history like Rome Odunze just did, and also want to throw that record into the trash.
I mean, listen, it's early. We got Matt Miller coming up. We had a great night last night. We had a great day. We had a great show. It was crazy. But I don't know that we're going to top in a career.
You have skyscrapers?
I don't know that we're topping Rome Odunze in a career.
Unbelievable. Absolute all-timer.
That was incredible.
This hour of Park